It's quite obvious why action cameras are still so popular among us scuba divers. They are easy to use, small and lightweight, and relatively inexpensive. And even the video quality is pretty decent. But what if I told you that you can improve the image quality and the versatility of your action cam immensely with one simple trick? Stick around if you want to hear how. Welcome back to the channel, you underwater image makers. Great to have you back here for today's video about how to easily improve the image quality of your action camera when used underwater. If you're new here, my name is Matthias and I've been filming underwater for over 15 years. During that time I've used many different cameras, including numerous action cams. Like probably most of you, I've also made very different experiences using action cams underwater. Under certain circumstances and in some scenarios they produce great results. But they also come with some rather big challenges that are very specific to the use underwater. One is definitely the reduction of the camera's original field of view due to the light refraction when it travels from air to water or vice versa. Another one is the limitation in how close your action camera can focus. Usually with these cameras that is about a foot 30 centimeters away. Go any closer and your subject will become all blurry. We've all experienced that, right? So stunning macro shots or impressive close focus wide angle shots had simply not been possible to capture using your action camera for a long time. Say hello to my two latest lens additions, the AOI UWL-03 and the AOI UCL-03 wet lenses. These lenses have been on the market for a little bit already and were specifically designed to work with action cameras and smartphones. They come with an easy to use bayonet fitting and AOI provides separate adapters to be able to attach them to different popular action cameras like GoPros, DJI Osmo Actions or Insta360 Ace Pros. Originally, I wanted to jump in the lake here in Zurich and test those lenses prior to leaving for the Maldives in a few weeks. And I would have loved to include some underwater test footage in today's video as well. Unfortunately, my rigs are being serviced for that upcoming trip at the moment, so I'm bound to stay out of the water until they are done. But don't worry, we'll use my little fish tank here to briefly demonstrate how these lenses change the image you can capture with your action camera, and then after I come back from our underwater video workshop in the Maldives, I'll make a second video showing you the lenses in action in the beautiful underwater world of the Maldives. If you don't want to miss out on that, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, so you get notified when that video drops. So we'll be using the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro for this improvised test, and my little tiger shark here is going to be our subject. Let's start with no lens on the Osmo Action. You can see the exact settings I'm using here on the screen. So we're only about 10 centimeters away from the tiger shark and it's obvious that we won't be able to get the camera to focus at that distance. Now let's attach the UWL-03 lens to the Osmo Action. Look at how the field of view gets wider and we instantly get an image that is focused. Amazing! The UWL-03 recovers the reduced field of view and reduces the focal length to approximately 4 centimeters to infinity. This means that anything from 4 centimeters away from the lens to infinity will be in focus. Pretty cool, right? In addition to that, it also corrects the corner distortion that is so typical with action cameras. Now let's move on to the UCL-03. This is an actual close-up lens and not a diopter, meaning it makes the close-up image sharp, almost edge to edge. Diopters usually only provide a small area in the middle of the frame that is sharp. This lens will also narrow the field of view to provide more emphasis on your subject, here the eyes of our tiger shark. The focal length is approximately 4 to 8 centimeters, which I think will be just perfect for many small creatures that otherwise can't be captured in all their beauty using an action camera. I know this wasn't a very comprehensive test, but I think it still shows quite nicely what these lenses are capable of and how they will make the image quality and versatility of your action cam so much better. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. I can't wait to jump in the water with these lenses in the Maldives very soon and to report back to you about my findings after properly having used them in the field. If you want to have a look at those lenses yourself, I've left links to them down in the video description below. If you have any questions, as always, please leave them in the comment section, and should you want to learn more about how to capture cinematic footage using your action camera, check out this video over here next. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep capturing your awesome underwater adventures, and I will see you in the next video.